Hi, today I will show you those awesome 3D printed models. I'm Medic 3D and I do a lot of 3D printing related stuff. Those models were designed by FAB365 and there are a few things that are very special about them. Let me show you what I mean. If you are new to 3D printing, maybe you haven't heard about FAB365, but probably you have because the models are really special. They print in one or a few pieces which are foldable into really cool object. Sometimes you need to use a little bit of glue, but not always. And the next unique thing about those models is that they usually have some moving parts like the head of R2-D2 or the legs or the wings of the T4 shuttle. Another thing I absolutely love about these models is that it is so satisfying to assemble them. You just hold them and click and it is ready. This is really awesome. The design is so clever that it's hard to believe that it can be 3D printed and folded that way. And often the movable parts like the wings here on the shuttle are moving just the right amount. There is not too much play, but just enough so you can move the part, but it won't move on its own. For gluing parts, I usually use the Revel Contacta glue. I really recommend this one, it is really cool. And remember, before printing the models from FAB365, please set up your printer. Take your time, check your settings, check your printer setup, check your bed adhesion, check your support settings, your cooling, your temperatures, and how good are your overhangs, how good is your part cooling. Because if there is something bad, not set up properly, you will probably end up with a failed print, which can be really frustrating. It is hard to believe how frustrating it can be if you are trying to print, for example, the R2-D2 and one of the legs will just tip over and you need to reset your print from scratch after 6 or 8 hours of printing. Remember, it is not about the printer and the brand of the printer you have. You can print it on almost every printer. Ender 3 is good enough. It is all about the setup. If you don't believe me, that's okay. But you can also go to the FAB365 YouTube channel and check. He is printing all the models on Prusa printers, on Ender printers, and they just work. So just take your time, set up your printer, check everything twice and then start to print. Those three models are free to download on FAB365 webpage, so be sure to check them out, link in the description below. And every week or so there is something new to print, to check. Not all the models are free, sometimes you need to pay, but the price is still worth it. There is something I would like you to ask, because if you have downloaded the model and printed it, it is really the best reward for the creator to post make of your thing on your social media, on the FAB365 webpage, wherever you like. Just post a make and make the creator proud and happy. This is the really best reward for the creator. Trust me, just do it. By the way, this is not a collaboration or sponsored video. I am a too small YouTuber or whatever I am, and I am too lazy for those kind of things, so you can just believe me, I'm really honest. This is not paid. Not yet. So far I've printed T4A Lambda class shuttle, Enterprise and R2-D2. I would like to encourage you to buy what you like from the FAB365 page because it is well worth it. I will just do this myself right now. I will just browse through the webpage, find something cool like this one and just buy it. I will try to print it as soon as possible and then obviously post my make on my social media and on FAB365 webpage. Watch my other videos, they are right here, and you can subscribe about here, but I don't know what for. Tell me which FAB365 model you like best, like the best one, the really the best one. Go to the website, check and tell me right now.